Now 10th class students, we are going to start next poem. The name of the poem is Amanda, has been written by Robin Neil and myself Lovely Gupta. Okay. Now students, we are going to start this poem through the text of your book. Every child feels that she or he is controlled and instructed not to do one thing or another. You too may feel that your freedom is curtailed. Write down some of the things you want to do, but your parents, elders do not allow to you to read the poem aloud. Form pairs, each reading alternate stanzas. You are in for a surprise. तो रॉबिन नेल बताते हैं कि हर एक बच्चे को ये लगता है कि जो उसके बड़े हैं, चाहे वो लड़का है या लड़की है, तो उसके चाहे बड़े हैं, पेरेंट्स हैं या जो भी बड़े हैं, मे बी टीचर्स, मे बी ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, मे बी अदर्स, वो सभी उनको रोकते हैं कुछ भी करने से, उन्हें डायरेक्ट करते हैं, ये करो, ये नहीं करो, तुम्हें यहाँ जाना है, वहाँ नहीं जाना है, और ये सब हर एक बच्चा महसूस करता है और उस हर एक बच्चे में आप भी आते हैं, आप भी सबको फील करते हैं कि आपकी जो फ्रीडम है दैट हैज़ बिन कंट्रोल्ड। तो आपको ये लगता है कि आप अपने तरीके से इस दुनिया में जी नहीं पा रहे हैं और आपको ये कुछ चीज़ें आप जो करना चाहते हैं लेकिन आपके जो पेरेंट्स हैं वो आपको नहीं करने देते हैं। तो ये कविता को ऊंची आवाज़ में, लाउड वॉइस में पढ़ने के लिए, उसके पेयर फॉर्म करने के लिए आपको बड़ा अजीब सा लगेगा जब आप इस पोएम को पढ़ेंगे। First of all, students, I would like to tell you about something, the poem. Robin Neil has written about the poem that this poem Amanda is a story of a young girl who is constantly controlled and instructed to be one thing or the other by her parents. Every child wants to enjoy the dreamy and romantic world of her childhood. She does not want to cut this romantic and fascinating world of her short. Any kind of instruction or interference curtails her freedom. She, Amanda, does not want to be denied chocolate and wants to sit and behave exactly as she wants to do. She could rather indulge in fantasies than clean her room or to sit and behave exactly, and she also wants to keep her shoes as she wants. She wants to postpone growing up. She also wants to remain a child for just a little bit longer. Okay students, now I am going to read the text. Be careful while reading. Okay. Before reading the text, I would like to tell you some difficult words of the poem. Bite. Bite. Cut with teeth. Hunch. To bend your back and forward into a round shape. Hunch. To bend your back and forward into a round shape. Shoulders. Kandhe. Shoulders, what does it mean? Kandhe. Next is slouching. Slouching, sit in a lazy way. Slouching, sit in a lazy way. Straight. Erect, एकदम सीधा. Straight, erect, एकदम सीधा. Now next is languid. Languid, peaceful. Languid, peaceful. Emerald, emerald, green colored. Emerald, green colored. Soul, only. Soul, only. Inhabitant, dweller. Inhabitant, dweller. Mermaid, mermaid, a woman, half fish, jalpari. Drifting, moving softly. Drifting, moving softly. Blissfully, with joy. Now I am going to explain the poem. Do not bite your nails, Amanda. Do not hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. Amanda's mother is directing Amanda. Amanda, अपने नाखून मत कुतरो. अमांडा, अपने कंधों को मत मोड़ो. अमांडा, झुकना बंद करो और सीधे बैठो. अमांडा, वहाँ पर एक, आप कह सकते हो, एक ग्रीन सी है, एमेरल्ड. वेयर द सोल इनहेबिटेंट इज मी. और जहाँ की अमांडा अपने आप को क्या समझ रही है? इनहेबिटेंट. अ मरमेड ड्रिफ्टिंग ब्लिसफुली, अपने आप को क्या समझ रही है? मरमेड, जलपरी. हाफ गर्ल, हाफ फिश. और वो क्या सोच रही है कि वो वहाँ धीमे धीमे तैर रही है. एक्चुअली अमांडा इस समय अपने ड्रीम में खोई है, जबकि मदर उसे क्या इंस्ट्रक्शन दे रही हैं कि अमांडा अपने नेल्स मत कुतरो, अमांडा अपने कंधे सीधे रखो, अमांडा झुककर नहीं बैठो. और यहाँ अमांडा क्या कर रही है? शी इज़ इन हर ड्रीम एंड शी इज़ थिंकिंग दैट शी इज़ द इनहेबिटेंट ऑफ अ emerald sea and she is a mermaid and she is enjoying the sea water. Now the next line, the difficult words of these lines: finish, end, to complete, tidy, to clean, orphan, a child whose parents are dead. Roaming, walking with no particular aim. Roaming, walking with no particular aim. Pattern, make patterns. To make patterns, अलग अलग तरह की डिज़ाइंस बनाना, आकृतियाँ बनाना. Dust, dirt. Hushed, calm. Sweet, pleasant. Bare, not covered. Golden, valuable. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Now again Amanda's mother is calling her. Amanda, क्या तुमने अपना होमवर्क कर लिया? अमांडा, क्या तुमने अपना रूम साफ किया? अमांडा, मुझे लग रहा है तुमने शायद अपने जूते भी साफ़ नहीं किए. अमांडा, मैंने कहा था अपने जूते साफ़ करो, तुमने अपने जूते साफ़ किए. नाउ अमांडा इज थिंकिंग एज शी इज़ एन ऑर्फन, जैसे कि वो कोई ऑर्फन गर्ल है, गली में इधर उधर घूम रही है. और वो अपने नंगे पैरों से बेयर फीट धूल पर धीमे धीमे अलग अलग पैटर्न बना रही है। और अमांडा क्या सोच रही है इस समय? द साइलेंस इज गोल्डन, द फ्रीडम इज स्वीट। स्टूडेंट्स, दिस लाइन इन दिस पोएम is having two importance. This is very important line. The silence is golden and the freedom is sweet. क्या सोच रही है वो कि चुप्पी सुनहरी होती है और आज़ादी मधुर होती है। Now I am going to tell you the rhyming scheme of the first passage. A B A B. Now next is C C C. For the next para, A B A. For the next para, C C C. Clear? Now I am telling you the poetic devices of the first para. Do not bite, do not bite, do not bite. Anaphora. In these two lines, anaphora is there. Due to Amanda, repetition is there. Due to repetition of S sound, alliteration is there. In the next para, metaphor is there. Emerald sea, metaphor is there. Mermaid, allusion is there. Mermaid, allusion is there. In the next para, did you, anaphora is there. Which figure of speech is there? Anaphora is there. Next, repetition is there. In the next para, metaphor is there. Freedom is sweet, golden is silence. Metaphor is there. Okay, students, now the next para. Do not eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? Now I am telling you the difficult words of the para. Acne, pimples. Keep in mind, acne it means pimples, and remember it means keep in mind. So Amanda's mother is asking to her, Amanda, again she is asking repeatedly, do not eat that chocolate, Amanda. Amanda, चॉकलेट नहीं खाओ. अपने पिंपल्स को याद करो. क्या तुम मेरी तरफ देखोगी? मैं तुमसे बात कर रही हूँ, अमांडा. So the mother was asking in such way, and the rhyming scheme of this passage is again A B A. Now in the third line there is assonance, and next due to Amanda word repetition is there. Okay, now turn the page. Now the difficult word of this para. Rapunzel. As you know about Rapunzel, that Rapunzel was a princess used to live in a tower alone. Now tower, minaret, tranquil, peaceful. rare, extraordinarily fine, certainly, definitely, let down, lower something. Now I am going to read. I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Sulking, being in a bad mood. At once, immediately. At once, immediately. Moody, bad tempered or unhappy. Moody, bad tempered or unhappy. Nagged, troubled. Nagged, troubled. So, the girl Amanda was thinking at that time, आई एम रेपुंजल, आई हैव नॉट अ केयर. मैं रेपुंजल हूँ और मुझे किसी की भी कोई केयर नहीं है. लाइफ इन अ टावर इज ट्रैंक्विल एंड रेयर. आई विल सर्टेनली नेवर लेट डाउन माई ब्राइट हेयर. और मैं एक टावर में रहूँगी और वहाँ पर मैं ट्रैंक्विली रहूँगी, बिल्कुल एकांत में, पीसफुली, और एक एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी लाइफ जीने वाली हूँ मैं वहाँ पर. और मैं किसी की भी कोई फ़िक्र नहीं करूँगी और ना ही मैं अपने बाल नीचे गिराने वाली हूँ. क्योंकि रैपुंजल ने क्या किया था स्टूडेंट्स, अपने चमकीले बालों को नीचे गिरा दिया था किसी के ऊपर आने के लिए, और वो ऐसा कभी भी नहीं करने वाली है. स्टॉप दैट सल्किंग एट वंस अमांडा. इस पर अमांडा की मदर ने कहा कि ये इतना गुस्सा करना बंद करो, चिड़चिड़ाना बंद करो अमांडा. और her parents were also saying to her, she always stays in a bad mood. तुम बहुत मूडी हो गई हो अमांडा. हर एक कोई क्या सोचेगा, हर एक कोई कि मैं तुम्हें हमेशा नेग्ड माने टोकती हूँ अमांडा. सो अमांडा, बी अ गुड गर्ल, स्टॉप दैट वॉट एवर यू आर डूइंग. तुम ये चिड़चिड़ाना बंद करो अमांडा. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ आई एम टेलिंग यू द राइमिंग स्कीम ऑफ द पैसेज. सी सी सी, एंड अगेन repetition is there in the last para. Consonance is also there. Alliteration is there. Okay, now I am going to ask some important questions from the poem. Open the first passage. Now my question for the first passage is, Amanda is disturbed with her elder's instruction. Is it true or false? True. Next question is, according to the instructions, Amanda should sit up straight leaning. Answer is straight. According to the instruction, what should Amanda not bite? Fingers, nails, claws, papers. Nails is the right answer. Next is, the instruction to Amanda is not to sit laughing, weepingly, slouchingly, idle. Answer is slouchingly. For the next para, this para, Amanda did not want freedom from her elders' instruction. Is it true or false? False. The color of the sea is, what is that color? Emerald. Emerald, it means green. Emerald, it means green. Who lives in the sea? A monkey, a bird, a lion, a mermaid. A mermaid. The word languid means Lawful, sinful, cheerful, peaceful. Peaceful is the answer. Now the next para. Amanda's parents ask her to clean her shoes. True or false? True. Next, Amanda is asked to whitewash her room, tidy her room, brush her room, decorate her room. Tidy her room. Next question is, sometimes her parents ask her to complete her work, or to complete work, her to complete her work. For the next para, for this next para, Amanda wishes for silence and freedom. Is it true or false? True. Amanda thinks herself to be a rich, a poor, an orphan, a thief, an orphan, an orphan. Amanda imagines that she is roaming freely in the market streets. Now for the next para. Amanda is suffering from acne. True or false? Acne. True. Amanda is repeatedly checked by her teacher parents. Because parents do care of their children. Amanda is forbidden to eat bread, mango, biscuit, chocolate. Amanda is not looking to her servant, brother, parent, sister. Parents. Now the next para. Turn the page. Now the next. Amanda wishes to live with her parents. True, false? False. She wants to become Rapunzel, her mother. Rapunzel, who will never let down her hair. Who will never let down her hair. Her mother, her teacher, Rapunzel, none of these. Rapunzel. Rapunzel was an princess, orphan girl, teacher, none of these. Princess. Now the next para. Amanda always stays in bad mood and is unhappy. True or false? True. Amanda is harassed by her teacher's parents. Anyone would think that the speaker is nagging to parents, people, Amanda, servants. Amanda. Right answer is Amanda. According to the speaker, Amanda is peaceful, cruel, kind, moody. So students, watch the video carefully, listen this video carefully. Okay, so that you can understand the poem very well. Okay, thank you. Watch again. I am asking to you, watch the video very carefully and listen this. Thank you.